We've all seen it. The friend who falls in love with the wrong person. You try to be tolerant. You try to say, to each their own. The more you find out about the bad lover, the more concerned you become for your friend. You see your friend adopting nonsensical beliefs. They say they are learning so much from the bad lover. Your friend even wants you to believe the same things, and you only hope it's all temporary. The bad lover does nothing constructive. Sometimes he talks about his generosity and enlightened mind, but it's your friend who has to do all the work to make the bad lover feel important and respected. Your friend is often the sole support for the bad lover. Your friend is stressed from trying to make the relationship work, but the bad lover is never happy or satisfied. Your friend takes the blame. You see signs of abuse, but your friend always has an excuse. It's my fault, your friend says. Eventually you've seen and heard enough. You explain to your friend that this person is abusive. You explain the signs of an abusive relationship. He pushes for quick involvement. You get pressured for an exclusive commitment almost immediately. He is jealous. He's excessively possessive. He's controlling. He wants power over every aspect of your life. He has very unrealistic expectations. He expects you to be perfect and to meet all his needs. Then there's the isolation. He tries to cut you off from family and friends. He blames others for his own mistakes. It's always someone else's fault if anything goes wrong. He makes everyone else responsible for his feelings. He's hypersensitive. He is easily insulted and will often rant and rave about persecution. He is cruel to animals and children. He kills or punishes animals brutally. He also may expect children to do things beyond their ability or tease them until they cry. He is verbally abusive. He constantly criticizes you or says cruel things. He degrades, curses, calls you ugly names. He will use vulnerable points about you and your past life against you. He has rigid gender and power roles. He expects you to serve, to obey. He has sudden mood swings. He switches from loving to angry in a matter of minutes. He has a history of violence, and he admits to violence in the past, but he states that they or the situation brought it on. And there are always threats of violence. You tell your friend it doesn't have to be this way. You tell them they don't have to live in fear. And you tell them this isn't love. And they say to you that you just don't get it. This is the way it was meant to be, like it or not. And nobody wants to be alone. They believe everybody should have a bad lover. You have lost the friend you once knew. Your friend may stay with the abuser. They may lose their identity and become subservient and compliant, even to the point of asking the abuser to take control of their life. Your friend may stay codependent. Your friend may continue to be disrespected and blamed for their shortcomings. Your friend may stay isolated from you. Your friend may stay in the abuse and role model it for their children. Your friend may succumb to the stress in the form of a mental disorder. Your friend may end up dying at the hands of the bad lover. You can point all of this out to your friend, and they may simply say, "You don't understand." And until your friend sees that life away from the abuser could be a good thing, until you can get them to understand that they don't have to live this way, they may be hopelessly locked in that relationship. Sometimes, all you can do is try to help your friend, and be there when they finally have the courage to walk away from the bad lover. So remind your friend, anyone who needs to be worshipped will constantly remind you that they saved you. But saviors offer no real security or love. Everyone deserves to feel safe, not saved.